One and all. Today discuss the topic average velocity. Here consider the particle located in a initial at a point P having the position vector R1. So here we are using the two-dimensional. So that is the x-axis. So here it is the y-axis. First at the point P. Here that is the initial position of the particle. That is the position vector means that is the R1. Here it is the position vector. After that, in a time interval, that is the del t, the particle is moved to the point Q, have the position vector R2 vector. So particle it is moving the another point, that is the Q. So that is the position vector R2 cap. So that the time the displacement of the vector is del R equal to R2 minus R1. R2 minus R1. So that is the displacement for the variable. Here we are using the P2Q. So that is the displacement. So that means that is the del R vector equal to R2 minus R1. So average velocity means the ratio of the displacement vector to the corresponding time interval is known as the average velocity. That means that is the V average, it is equal to del R vector divided by del T. The direction in the direction of the displacement vector. Direction of the displacement vector. So that is the average velocity. So now moving to the average speed. Average speed means the ratio of the total path traveled by the particle in a time interval. So that is called the average speed. So average speed means that is the ratio of the total path length to the total time. So that is called the average speed. To the instantaneous velocity or another name velocity as a limiting value of the average velocity del t, it is a 0 evaluated at the time t. In other words, the velocity is equal to rate of change of position vector with respect to the time. It is a vector quantity. So here substitute the formula v vector equal to limit del t is the 0 to, that means del r vector by del t. So that is the rate of change of the position vector to the time means that is the dr by dt. So that is called the velocity. We are using the component form. So that means that is the v vector equal to del r vector by dr vector by dt. We are using the components. That means xi cap, yj cap plus zk cap by dt. So we are separate the each components. That means dx by dt I cap plus dy by dt j cap plus dz by dt k cap. So that means dx by dt. So dx by dt, we are using the vx. It is the x component of the velocity. So another, that is the dy by dt means that is the vy. So that means that is the y component of the velocity. So another dz by dt means that is the vz. That means z component of the velocity. So that means that is the position vector change the x direction, y direction and z direction depend on the time. So now moving to the velocity, that we are find out the magnitude of the velocity. Already we know the magnitude of the component means vx squared, vy squared, vz squared. So it is the speed, always it is the positive scalar. So here it is the unit mean meter per second. Meter per second. So that is the velocity. Velocity means rate of change of the displacement. So the displacement means that is the position vector. So unit, it is the speed is the scalar quantity, but velocity is the vector quantity, but unit is the meter per second. Into the momentum. Momentum means the product of the mass with velocity. It is the vector quantity. Product of the mass with velocity is called the momentum. It is a vector quantity. Here we are using the scalar means P equal to mv. In the direction of the momentum means the direction of the velocity. So now moving to the component, that means it is a px I cap plus py j cap plus pz k cap means that is a each means that is a m bx I cap plus m by j cap plus m bz k cap. So that means it is a ps equal to x component of the momentum. X component of the momentum means that is a m bx. It is the same py means that is the y component of the momentum m by. That is the pz means that is the z component of the momentum, that means v m bz. So here we are using the unit means kilogram meter second inverse. So that is the unit of the momentum. So here the examples of the momentum means consider a butterfly and a stone both moving towards you with the same velocity, that means 5 meter per second. It is the towards to you, it is the same velocity. If both hit on your body means the effect will not be a same. The effect not only depend upon the velocity but also on the masses. Momentum of the stone is greater than the momentum of the butterfly.